Aristotle once said, "The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching." At BYU-Idaho, the Tutoring Center offers students the chance to both experience and develop that power.
I look for people who are humble, patient, caring. I think the biggest rewards, are most evident for the students through success that they find in a specific class or in their overall education. I think a reward that's oftentimes overlooked is the reward that the tutors get through teaching. A lot of my tutors, especially in the hard sciences, are going on to take the MCAT and the DAT and the OAT, and they score really high on those tests because they've taught the material for so long.
But there's another reward too, if a less tangible one, that the tutors prize even more than increased knowledge or high test scores, and that's the chance to really make a difference.
The most rewarding experience for me is when a student comes in really stressed out and frantic, and you watch them slowly calming down and becoming more confident with themselves, and by the time they leave, they're in a much happier mood.
Seeing the students progress, they'll come to you and they're like struggling really bad and they don't understand it, and then when you see them finally like click and they understand it, that's probably the most rewarding. And then it reflects on their test grade too. So as I had one student who she was like doing really bad on the tests, probably like C's and D's, and she came to me and she worked really hard, and I'd study with her, and then she got like a 98 on the next one. So that was probably like one of the highlights. That was really awesome.
Professors, of course, play a vital role in the learning process, but sometimes the work students do outside the classroom is what makes the difference between simply passing the class and obtaining true comprehension of the subject.
I think that student learning increases when they go to the tutor center, and generally that materializes in the form of a better grade, but they ask better questions. They know how to approach an assignment with, I think, a more strategic perspective most of the time, as they benefit from the conversations and the things that a tutor points out. So over the course of a semester, if they are regularly making use of that resource, I think they greatly benefit. They learn a lot of things kind of on their own that I can't teach when I'm speaking to the class.
The Tutoring Center is available to all students and can be found on the second floor of the McKay Library.